Всем привет, друзья! И мы начинаем свое утро с Life Strange Remastered. Так, мы пришли в Академию. Надо нам поболтать с кем-нибудь,
Justin always looks stoned.
докопаться до кого-нибудь.
If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig.
Клуб Циклон, вечеринка Конец света, бассейн Блэквелла. Четверг, 10:13. Вечеринка Конец света, прям под стать концу игры, походу.
It's the
Одному из
invasion
концов.
of the Vortex Club.
Наверное, с директором можно побазарить. Ну, привет, козел.
Sir,
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
Сомнительного.
alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him.
О, боже мой.
Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
Почему они так это все воспринимают, я не пойму.
Max, I have a meeting. Excuse me.
Да пошел ты в задницу.
Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. And what does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
Я, кстати, вчера глянул видео,
Look
где
at these trophies. Gotta give
показывают,
it up for those Bigfoots.
ну, сравнение
They do
между
stomp.
оригиналом и ремастеред. Ну, если честно, оригинал в некоторых местах выглядит даже лучше.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Но я на самом деле не удивился. О. Ну, если хотите, почитайте, здесь вообще ничего такого важного нету. Просто новости.
That snow was so insane. Seriously.
Desperate much? We're already here.
Hello, climate change.
Это вообще какие-то левые студентки. С ними даже нельзя взаимодействовать. С уборщиком тоже почему-то. Кортни?
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I
Чё?
have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care. I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
Господи.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. Really? Oh,
Какая непротивная озвучка.
I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
Все так просто.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Не знаю, стоит ли мне с ним разговаривать. Но он же меня не съест.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Ну, вроде неплохой разговор. Эй, девчонка. Я сейчас сижу в лаборатории научной фантастики, и я не котик Шрёдингера. Сейчас зайду.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab. Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
I saw Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score
I
some.
really
weed
hope
makeup.
this jackass will use protection next time. Juliet is laying the smack down on Zachary.
Господи. Да и делать нечего.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. It's too bad you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts, and yours might be the one that decided.
How's your campaign going?
It's missing somebody who should care. But no finger pointing here, Max. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Madsen want to use them to spy.
Человек чего?
I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know,
Извращений?
Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
Господи. Почему шумиха такая из-за каких-то камер?
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Периодическая таблица. Стоп, у меня осталась одна фотка еще, да, вроде? Две фотки.
A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
Но одна фотка делается здесь.
There's Mr. Wizard hard at work.
Think, big brain, think.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
Игорь. Странно.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Блин, офигеть, вот это парень позитивный, а?
Weird science.
Фигня, да?
This can't be the
Hey,
Maxwell's.
asking me?
Have to add either.
I have a vision. Go DM.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Блин, а почему здесь 2 элемента всего лишь? Я помню, был и 3. Может, его где-то надо найти, я не знаю.
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
Господи.
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
Apparently, it's my nature.
Yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him. Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
I need to know if you can help me with the potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry. Give me a drone over a beaker.
How is your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all
И?
jacked up about surveillance bullshit.
А,
Like I was spying on
точно.
Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Блин, может, у меня бред какой-то? И нету никакого 3 элемента. Это что?
Da Vinci was a boss.
Наука — это искусство, а искусство — это наука. Ага.
Hi again, Miss Grant.
Right back at you, Max.
О,
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get...
Go on, Max.
так. То есть сначала мы для прикола добавим...
Maxwell.
Asking...
много калия.
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing. She blinded me with science.
Ладно, сейчас сделаем все как надо. Добавим хлора.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it. Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
Брук ревнует, стоит. Ну ладно.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
С такой способностью она может стать кем угодно.
What do you want from me?
Wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine.
Стой, 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 стой.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
С ней можно поговорить? Кейт. Кейт, подожди. Нельзя. Блин. Ладно.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Everybody knows. That's why I wanted to see you. Kate is being humiliated daily.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Дэвид меня обвинил в том, что я наркоторговец? Серьезно? Вот дебил.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Dana, you are out of control. I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Да-да-да.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre.
О,
We'll talk
господи.
about it later.
О! Вот последнее фото.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress. Do you
Вот
think Max will
господи.
be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure
No
she'll
time to
report us
talk,
to the
Max.
principal.
Art in progress.
Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson like he gives a shit.
Это ее парта же, да?
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Ну, то, что они сейчас говорили, в субтитрах не было показано, но краткая суть в том, что меня тупо оскорбляли, сидели. Ладно, пойдем к парте.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Какой мерзотный тип вообще.
Assholes. Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Блядь, это очень странно. Ну, типа, реально зачем это делать? Я сам что-то немного в шоке.
What
О,
up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
привет.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We
you
have a
later.
lot to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to...
Макс лучше бы ты в него пулю всадила, а не давал пистолет. Нет, от этого лучше не стало бы ни тебе, ни мне. А отмотать уже не получится, да. Бля, какая-то больная.
No smartphones in class, Max. Put that away. To judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Ну, блин, он сказал просто какая-то хрень творится. Надо было сразу сказать, что Кейт пытается спрыгнуть с крыши. Печально.
Is this for real?
It's flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Who is that up there?
Oh no.
Классно.
Can't die. She can't.
Да блин, она все равно прыгает.
Try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
А, точно. Она же просто остановила время. А как? Она этого больше ни разу не сделает.
Going, Max. You can do it.
Ну, наверное, было такое сильное желание спасти подругу. Почему на птицы не действуют? Они также двигаются. О, Дэвид бежит. Почти успел, Дэвид. Почти. Так, ну она сразу на крышу поднимется.
Yes.
Кейт.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help, like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can.
Oh, please. Now you want to help me? What about this morning when I needed it? You told me to do nothing.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Вру?
Forever.
Класс.
Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Твой отец.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
Я, кстати, когда играл первый раз, я тоже ее спас, но я удивился, что вообще есть вариант о том, что она
You
прыгнет.
saved me from talking in class.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility.
Все, съел.
Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Ага. Ну, логичнее всего в этой ситуации обвинить Нейтана. Но это прям самое логичное и простое решение вообще. Ну, давайте посмотрим каждый из вариантов. К примеру, начнем с Джефферсона.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video, macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Ну, давайте допустим, Нейтан.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit, that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm with...
Так, ладно, и послушаем, что будет, если обвинить Дэвида. Ну, обвинять Дэвида вообще это самое странное решение здесь. Но мы все равно посмотрим.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate.
Max, falsely accusing other people seems to be a habit with you. I trust my security officer. I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
О, ну это вообще...
I think Max and...
Please sign here to...
Ну, зная то, что будет происходить дальше, тут, конечно, лучше всего обвинить Джефферсона. Наверное. Не, ну Нейтана обвинять в этом случае логичнее всего. То есть, не зная дальнейших... Дальнейшего всего, то есть... Ладно, давайте выберем же... Не знаю. Джефферсон или Нейтан. Джефферсон или Нейтан. Ладно, пусть будет Джефферсон. И пропустим уже это все. Все, хватит.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Не, Нейтан, конечно, тоже виноват во всем. Фиг знает, в общем. Джефферсон, Нейтан, там пофиг его обвинять на самом деле. Главное, что не Дэвида, который вообще никаким боком.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Обнимашки. Хе.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Она плачет? Ой. Главное, что жива. Но они договорились выяснить, что происходит вообще вместе. Келли, Рэйчел. Кейт. Вы полили растения, вы не стали поливать растения. Ну да, она второй раз, но и не хотела, такая там мама писала мне ее, типа, утопить. Вы ответили на звонок Кейт. Вы не ответили на звонок Кейт. Так, я ответил. Вы не написали сообщение. Вы написали сообщение. В смысле? Опять картинки поставлены как зря. Вы спасли Кейт. 80% спасли. Вы обвинили мистера Джефферсона. Дэвида 8% всего лишь обвинила. Тут показаны главные решения, но перевод кривой. Тут в первом не про поливать растения написано вообще, а про то, что какой выбор я дал Кейт. Обращаться в полицию, не обращаться в полицию. Я не обращался в полицию. Большинство обратилось. Насчет звонка Кейт вроде все правильно. Насчет не написали сообщение, тут вообще выбор выстрелил или не выстрелил. Я не выстрелил. Спас Кейт, все правильно, и обвинил мистера Джефферсона, тоже все правильно, перевод. Растения все-таки не поливали 50%. Помогли Алисе 73%. Составили ссылку на видео Кейт. Вы оставили ссылку на видео Кейт. Это в душевой, что ли? Я вообще ее не заметил. Вы были дружелюбны с Тейлор. Вы поняли... Ой, вы приняли приглашение Уоррена. Вы написали сообщение. А, это на свалке с Хлоей, когда было. Вы не переключили пути поезда. Ну да, зачем переключать? Только хуже бы сделало поезду. Вы достали пропуск на вечеринку клуба «Циклон». Вы не достали пропуск на вечеринку клуба «Циклон». Вы помогли Уоррену. И вы поговорили с о Дэвиде с мистером Джефферсоном. Большая часть поговорила. Ага. Так, ну хорошо. Следующий эпизод начнется через... Пока не будем начинать. Начнем следующий эпизод следующей серии. А на этом закончим. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. А главное, комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться, иметь обратную связь. Даже если вам что-то не понравилось, пишите плохое, хорошее, что угодно пишите. Главное, не спамьте. Все. Всем спасибо. Всем пока.